So in the last video, I talked about this world-class organization and the struggles that they had launching their continuous improvement efforts. So as a quick refresher, they internally promoted 3 individuals and had them enrolled in a highly reputable institution's online master black belt training. These individuals went through the training, they're passed, they're certified, they've created this great value stream map, they've identified some gaps, but they've had trouble launching projects and carrying projects through because these 3 individuals are separated among 3 different facilities and they need help. And so the company decided, you know what? We need to go bigger, right? You go bigger, you go home. So let's find 20 more people internally that we can have trained as green belts, and those individuals will then be able to either lead small projects or they will be able to help contribute to some of these larger projects that we're undertaking. So that's exactly what the company did. So remember, we're over a year into this company's continuous improvement journey. They have 3 master black belts. Now they find 20 more people spread out across these facilities. These individuals enroll in this company's online training program. They spend a couple of months going through the training, and now it comes to exam time. And guess what? 75% of those individuals failed the exam. They weren't able to take what they learned from a virtual classroom and to apply it to an exam to be able to become certified. As you can guess, this company's leadership was not very happy with this result. They called up the training institution and they're like, look, this isn't going to work for us. We've paid you thousands of dollars to have these individuals certified, and 75% failed the test. So the training institution, they went back and they looked at the tests and they looked at, okay, so a lot of individuals had trouble with this concept, or they had trouble with this concept. Now what they did is they sent out a special study guide to everybody. And they're like, look over this study guide and we're going to have a study session. So now the company is spending time getting all of these people into a room to have a study session with this training company. And basically the training program coaches them not on how to understand or apply these principles, but how to pass the test. That's what they did. They didn't force feed them the answers. They didn't tell them this is the question that's going to be on the test, but there were times where they're like, this is very important. This might be on the test. And, everybody's taking their notes. And the end result is that everybody passed the test. There were a few individuals that did have to take that 3rd time is the charm test, but 6 months into this, everybody's passed the test. So now we're a year and a half into our lean program. Now we're really ready to go, right? We have 3 master black belts. We've got 20 green belts. Let's get started. Unfortunately, again, it didn't quite go as planned. Remember, these individuals were trained not to implement these principles. They were trained to pass a test. If you feel that there's some gaps in the training that you've received, that there's some gaps in your implementation, reach out. We're here to help. We've been there. We've seen it. And let's get you running to your potential. In my next video, I'm going to cover the outcome of this company's lean journey.